Hello Pisces, this is Don from Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and this is your monthly reading for the month of November 2021. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that you did, and hopefully you'll enjoy it enough that you'll find this to be your new home when it comes to tarot reads. If that's the case, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on YouTube and the little icon bell, and it'll tell you anytime I post something on the other social media platforms. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment as you see fit. With that said, let's get to it. Three things. First and foremost, I've already shuffled the cards, meditated on them, shuffled, and we're ready. So I'll get going with that. While I start to lay the cards out, I'll remind you I'm an intuitive reader, so I read the cards, but I also listen to Spirit. Spirit sometimes tells me something that is not quite what the cards are saying, but when the Spirit says it, I listen. And they usually are right. No, forget that. They are always right. Secondly, when you hear this reading, take what resonates with you, leave behind what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't take it. It's not yours, and that's not a bad thing because it's not meant for you. Third thing, again, a very important thing, is you have free will. So no matter what I read, no matter what I say, no matter what any tarot reader says, ultimately you have free will. You can know what's coming, you can tell the energy that's coming, you can take steps to block it, to keep it from happening if it's bad. You can take other steps knowing that it's coming and enhance it so where you get more benefit from it. But the most important thing is, again, you have free will, you have control, so it is what you do with it that makes the difference. Let's get rolling. Pisces, Knight of Pentacles. It's interesting, this is the same card, it's like one over, I think, than was for Libra, I think it was. Then we have this Page of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Hermit, we have the Judgment card, the Nine of Wands, the Sun card, and the Emperor. Interesting. Now before I start this reading, and look at this on the bottom, the Four of Swords. Before I start this reading, I'm going to put this here because that's your overall energy. Before I start the reading for you, I wanted to kind of point out, I also shuffled the healing cards because I felt for some reason they were needed in this reading, and so I put them here and shuffled them while I was. The interesting thing is the card that flew out was the healing card. And as I see this card, I see the same thing. I see that you've been moving forward. You've been kind of very busy with trying to make money, to move forward and make things happen money-wise. And you've been looking for, again, that opportunity to make things good for you, but you've been needing an emotional change. You are not quite happy with the emotions and with where you are emotionally, where you are in your life. It's like you've surrendered some things to make other things come through. And now you're getting into a point you're like, I want to bring back that. I want to understand that more. I want to live this, to experience it, to appreciate this. And that is why you have the Hermit card here, because this month is a month of what? A month of healing, a month of coming back. Your Hermit card is your path card. The Hermit is the guy on the mountaintop. He's achieved, he's attained. And so what he's doing now is he's looking at his path as he moves forward with that light. And you notice that light is logic, that light is reasoning, the light is again growth and so forth. So as he lights his path becomes clearer and clearer. The stick in his hand, the rod, it is used to make sure he stays on that path and keeps moving forward. So this is a time of again, you are at a point where you're okay successfully, financially, that is successfully. You're okay that way, but you have been missing something. Again, you've been missing the emotional side of things, and you've made that thought. And you're like, you know what? I need more from life. This is not enough. The money, the adulation, the achievement, it needs something more. And the Judgment card's telling you the same thing. You know, so again, what the overall energy is rest and take in what you need to learn from Spirit. Listen to your spirit guides. Listen to what the earth is telling you. Listen to what your body's telling you. Listen to what Spirit's telling you. Listen to what your higher power is telling you. They're telling you there's more than just work. Again, you're here at work, you're dealing with the work, but you know what's happening, what the situation is, you know you need more. And the Judgment card's telling you that. The Judgment card's like, you know what? It's time for you to step back and take a view at what life can be and should be. It's more than just a job. It's more than just a career. So again, when you look at this, make sure that as you move forward this month, that you take the time, You take the time to think, and also, I mean, even separate. Go someplace, separate yourself from everybody, sit someplace quietly, do some meditation this month. And meditation is not that complicated. I tell people, if you can't meditate, when I go to meditation, I call it meta sleep, because what happens is I wind up falling asleep. But the one thing that works for me, as I said, so if meditation works, that's great. But if it doesn't, and you're like me, one thing you can do is light a candle. And when you see the candle, not like this one, not a pillar candle, but a tall candle with a flame, and then stare into that flame for about 5 minutes. What that does is it forces your mind off of everything else around you, and it forces you to focus on the flame, solely on the flame. And therefore you control your mind, and your mind then is focused. And then as you start doing that, you start asking questions. Ask questions of your spirit guides, ask questions of spirit itself, ask questions of a higher power, and ask them what you should do, how you should do it, how you should make this happen. Again, work that issue, work that around. And then as you do that, the judgment card is going again to render to you what it is you need to do. Now the good part is you're going to come out with a great amount of energy. This enlightenment, this new feeling, you're getting in touch with your feelings, you're in touch with your emotions, things you suppressed for a long time, they're coming back to you now. They're finally waking up for you. And you're going to feel like a baby, a new person with new energy, new light, new sun, new whatever. And that energy is going to make you a stronger person. You're going to be on top of the world. You're going to be in control of everything, because again, once you can control your emotions, once you control your destiny, then you have a lot of control there, which is great. And again, this is a healing reading. Before I get there though, let's go over here. Again, Page of Wands, bringing in the news. This is again, you have a choice. You can choose to continue on the way you are, but again, you're not quite on your path, and it's not quite the happiness you're seeking. So when you see this, again, you have the choice, but you need to take it. And this is a logical choice. You being a logical person, again, you're not really emotional at this point. A logical person would make this choice. A logical person has been patient to come along to finally get this. And so now it's time for you to make that change, make that choice. And it's going to be something celebrated. Your family's going to like it. Your friends are going to like it. They're going to like seeing this new part of you. And your success is still going to continue. You're still going to be making money. You're still going to be benefiting from it. So you're losing nothing by doing this. You're gaining the world. You're losing nothing and gaining the world. Again, you're healing. That's helping you to find your path. Take care of yourself. Take care of your vessel. Make sure your body's in good condition. Make sure that you're eating well. You're eating healthily. That you're exercising. You're doing what you need to do. You're sleeping regularly. Again, it's part of that healing. And again, it's finding your path. And most importantly, get out and get to nature. Walk, do some walking, do some hiking, I'm trying to find a place, there you go, because I was having a shadow on there. The nature card, get out into nature. The nature will help ground you. It'll help to absorb some of this energy that you need to get gone. So get out in nature, do some walk, do some hiking, do some I don't know, do some bike riding, do something that gets you out of the house, gets you moving, gets you into nature. Let nature heal you. Let nature help with your healing, I guess is a better way to put it. You know, your guardian angels, I already told you, they're talking to you, as you know, and they're speaking to you clearly. Manifest what you want. Manifest the changes. In other words, if you want it, ask for it, it'll happen for you. This is wonderful. And the ultimate goal is serenity. Serenity is when you bring your logical side, your successful business side, and your emotional side together. When you bring them together to your benefit, it will bring miracles to you. This is a wonderful, wonderful reading. I am so excited for you. This is a great November reading too, because again, as you get in touch with your emotions and your feelings, bringing that toward your November holidays, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, and for those who do celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. As you bring yourself in this new feeling, this new life, this new light, this new energy, you bring it to Thanksgiving, it's going to make everybody be so happy for you. And of course, I'm not surprised, because with Thanksgiving, of course, is a celebration, and of course, we have the celebration card. So again, be prepared, bring that forward, bring that toward you, embrace that energy, embrace that newness, and then show it off at Thanksgiving. This is going to be a wonderful end of year for you. Reach out, take control, own this Pisces. It is you, all over you. It is yours. Reach for that brass ring, own it, control it, and move forward. I love the reading. Don't forget to let me know what resonates with you. Again, you can drop me an email at advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. You can always message me through the social media platforms at Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment on those social media platforms. And on YouTube specifically, hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon, and you'll get a notice every time I post something or do something. With that said, I'm going to let you go. Have a great November. I'll talk to you in early December, before early December, with a new reading for that month. And the weekly should be out quite quickly, so keep an eye out for those as well. Again, if this is your first time, make sure you find this as your new home. I'd love to have you come back. Take care. God bless. Have a great holiday. Bye.